Several cases that were settled, and I think yesterday you saw me when I was submitting my findings. I talked about the former World Cup tickets mismanagement case, and the power sport company that belongs to Honorable Engineer Moses Magogo and his family. That file was settled, and it was allocated to Superintendent of Police, Twine, because of having sat on the file to blindfold the Ugandans or football lovers in the country. Nobody followed, because there was a fear that the government is not supposed to interfere in the management of football. FUFA is an NGO through Solicitor General who was advised by then. Otherwise, our first lady had taken a decision to have Mr. Engineer Moses Magogo off the seat, paving way for what? Investigations. And when we say that we are telling him to leave the office, it is not only him as a person. All his cabinet, including even cleaners, we shall not leave anybody there. Because they have been getting jobs, and this is the time for everybody to come on board and get what? Jobs. Let them go and use the resources they have acquired within the time they have led this football in Uganda.
Yeah, once again, I would like to highlight on a very, very, very important topic as to the reason why today we are here, grumbling, in so much pain, and like Mike said, the discrimination, the segregation, the nepotism has seen our brothers that serve this country with distinction lose their life, fall off the road because of one very important issue, and that is football governance. We cannot pretend to say we love football when we are saying that somebody that has spent 35 years playing football and serving football off the field does not qualify to serve football. But who is responsible, and what interest does he have to try to bring this country's football dreams and aspirations to the doldrums? It's the president of the Uganda Football Association, Mr. Moses Magogo himself. Little did we know that from the onset when he came into office, the first thing that he did was to erase football. How did he do this? Football in Uganda was built on the history of its legends. They had an association called Exifa. Mr. Magogo's entrance into office, because he knew what he wanted to get from football. He knew this was an opportunity for him to survive. He exited Exifa from the constitution. Young people like us could have gone to Nachivubo Stadium and live at 8, 9 if we didn't have an environment that protected us. Ladies and gentlemen, today we want to make a statement. Our statement today is to appeal to the government of Uganda. The game of football is the beginning of national development. But without good governance, there is no way the talents, there is no way the football clubs that are not supported, there is no way the journalists that you can never eliminate from football. Because the game of football, without a fan, without a journalist, without a player, and without good sports infrastructure, there is no way our country can thrive. We have 18 months away from AFCON, and until today, we are seeing the same syndicate of how we can deplete national football resources. Just a few days ago, we saw the Parliament of Uganda approving 1.5 billion for recruiting and scouting players from abroad. The question we need to ask ourselves, does Uganda really lack the talent? No. Uganda is not short of talent. Uganda is not short of enthusiasm. Uganda is not short of the passion. But what we are short of is good governance. What we are short of is a good environment for the journalists to be able to represent our football in a much more pacified environment.